Hello and welcome back. Today I've got another ink sample to share with you. This one is by Diamine and it's called Winter Spice. And this is just a sample that I got from the Goulet pens. I'll try to leave a link down below where you can get a copy or get your own bottle. And let me just move this out of the way. We're going to do a swatch and also some writing tests to just see how it looks. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you'd like to see me do any other colors or inks or whatever, leave a comment down below. And if I have it or if I can get it, we can do a video of it. So I'm gonna shake this. I don't know if it has shimmer or anything. I haven't tried it, so we're just gonna, there we go, open that bottle. And first I'm going to do the swatch real quick so we can see what this looks like. Okay, that's a really dark color. Let's see. It looks like it's a brown. So that explains the name. It's like this color of spices, I guess. Oops. Put a little bit more on here. There we go. All right, and I'll just rinse this off here. And then write the name on there. Okay. All right, Winter Spice by Diamine. Now this might be part of one of their Inkvent calendars. I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. I had ordered a bunch of samples that looked good, and then they also sent me a couple. I think I had ordered some random samples as well, because, you know, when I'm looking at inks, I don't automatically know what I'm going to like and what I'm not going to like. So I don't like to only get the ones I think I like. I try to get either some random ones or some that I think I won't like and test them out, because you never know, right? So this might be one of those random ones. Let's see here. I'm going to also test, this is copy paper, just plain old copy paper. I like to test everything on this plain paper because sometimes that's all you have is some inexpensive paper to write on, and you want to know how the ink will perform. So I do that. And also I apologize, I am getting over a cold, so if my voice sounds terrible, that's why. This is copy paper. So this really goes, the ink just, I don't have a lot of ink on the pen, but it goes pretty continually, which is nice. I don't really know what the word is for that, but it lasts a long time as I'm writing with it. So that's on copy paper. We'll let that dry. This is HP 32 paper. We'll just redip the pen just in case. And of course on the HP 32 it's going to feel smoother. Someone had explained that it's the coating, or there's like a coating they put on the paper to make it smoother. And that makes sense because this paper is very, very smooth. And I guess that helps the ink pool. And, you know, I'm pretty new to fountain pens and inks and paper, so I do appreciate the advice and information you guys leave for me. It gives me more things to learn. Okay, it's kind of neat because a lot of times you'll see an ink that has maybe like a light color, and then on the edges it's darker. And this one almost seems to be the opposite, where it's a little bit of a darker ink, but on the edges it's like a lighter, almost a lighter color slightly. I don't know if that's my imagination or if it might look different once it's dry, but so far that's how it's looking, which is kind of neat. All right. This is actually a really nice darker brown. This is Tomo River paper. I like that you can still tell that it's brown. Sometimes I get a dark color and it looks black when you write with it. But this is very, very dark, but it still looks brown, which I like. Okay. I've been learning that inks that are one color, especially like browns and grays, where trying to see how if I can explain what I'm thinking, but basically the color you might think would be boring because it's just gray or it's just brown or whatever, but those colors are made up of other colors typically, and they have a lot of depth to them, and sometimes they look even more interesting than a brightly colored ink. So I've been really enjoying these browns lately. Okay, so that's going to need a few seconds to dry. Let's see how these look. Okay, so yeah, so even on the copy paper, I'm hoping the camera's picking this up, but basically around the edges of the splotches here, it's a slightly lighter brown. And I thought that was kind of interesting. And here, same thing, around the edges of the writing, it's a slightly lighter brown. So, like I said, to me it's like a shading in reverse, but I don't think that's probably not what it is, but that's just how it looks to me, and I like that lighter color whenever the writing is thinner, and like on the top here. So there is some shading, I guess. I guess it is a shading. I guess it is what you would call it. But yeah, it's very, very pretty. I'm going to see if this is dry on the Tomo River. Okay, it looks dry. Yep. So same thing. It's more smooth. It's smoother looking. But there definitely is shading, and it's a little bit more dramatic, the light and the dark brown. So yeah, actually that, I guess that would be considered shading. It's very, very pretty. And like I said, I like that you can still tell that it's brown. Let me just see the swatch. Okay, so this still needs to dry, but this is what I'm talking about. So you got like this lighter brown that's showing like up here, and then it gets darker, and then it almost looks green. It's almost like the colors, it's not necessarily brown, like maybe this is like an orange or something, and this is a green, and when they mix together they make brown, but they're separating out here and you can see the different colors. I don't know, it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to give this a second to dry, and we'll come back and look at it once it's fully dry. Okay, so I'm back and this is dry. And look how pretty that is. I think there's definitely some green in there. Maybe it's like a sheen or something. I hope the light is picking that up. It's really, really pretty. And yeah, it's not as dramatic in the writing, but on the swatch you can definitely see it. So it's very, very pretty brown, and I guess it's a brown. I think so. I mean, it looks brown in the writing, so it's brown to me, but yeah, it's very, very pretty ink. If you like this, if I can find it, I will provide a link down below so you can check it out. And if there's anything else you'd like to see me test, just leave a comment down below. I'd like to read and respond to everybody. And thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.